Here's the sign that I got before I started filming the video. Listen up, y'all. I finally have a video for you guys to see about prayers and how you feel like your prayers are not being answered, but they truly are being answered. They just don't come in the form that you expect them to be. And when I tell people and I talk about prayer, manifestation, or whatever you want to call it, I always say you have to put it into the universe and in God's hands. Take some time, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, an hour, pray on it, meditate on it, do what you have to do. And then when you're done doing that, just let it go. Let it go. So here is the video I need you guys to see.
When you're praying and praying and praying and praying and nothing happens, it's because it's just not time.
Now hold it. What do you mean by nothing happens?
I mean, nothing is being resolved that you're praying about.
Prayers are always answered, but you just don't like the way they come, okay? So when you're praying about, come on, God, help me get on with your life, the way that prayer is often answered is, all right, I'll make you so miserable about your past that you finally decide you have to surrender. Let go. That's how you're going to get that prayer answered. You're not going to get that prayer answered by a sudden apparition, by a therapeutically skilled angel. We'd all love that, but hey, that's not what goes on this planet. You can trust these things. One, every prayer is heard. The answer may not come in the way you want. It generally doesn't. So don't look out. Don't expect the answer to come through the window you're praying through. Two, just let it go. Just decide, look, you heard me, and that's it. And then keep praying, God, give me faith. God, give me faith. And three, when you get an intuitive hunch, and usually intuitive hunches will direct you to take the most outrageous path in your life, take it.
So now that we have that situated, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to change? Is there things from your past that you haven't had resolved? Are you still holding on to anger and resentment? Are you still holding on to being sad because you weren't loved at a certain point in your life, or didn't feel love, or felt the least amount of love? All of this starts with you, patience, gratitude, faith, believing, and prayers. And if you're not doing these things, you need to start. And the best thing to start building up yourself spiritually and vibrating higher is by detoxing. I'm going to be posting a clip of this as well. So you want to start vibrating at a higher frequency. You want to get more in touch with yourself and more in touch with the universe and God. Trying to break generational curse, trying to cord cut, trying to do all these things. And you're like, I don't know where to start. How do I start? How do I get into my spiritual self? Like, I don't know. Can you please guide me? It all starts with you. It all starts internally. I'm going to be posting a little note sheet that you can screenshot and use it for your advantage for what I'm about to tell you. Just letting you know, it does say 7 to 10 days, but the best method to do is 10 days. But if you want to do 7 to start, you can. And if at day 7 you feel like I can push another 3 days, push another 3 days. Not only do you have to practice patience, gratitude, forgiveness, build your faith, believe in something, you know, journal your thoughts, journal your emotions, pick up a creative hobby, work with something artistically for that week, practice grounding techniques and breath work. But these things are what's going to help you open up your third eye, open up your spiritual eye, open up all your energy centers, and help you actually detox from everything in your life and be able to have a better, higher frequency in order to move forward with these things. First and foremost, this is going to align your mind, body, and spirit. Mind, body, and spirit is also past, present, and future, and also Father, Son, Holy Spirit. The things that are in the center is present, Son, and body. So take care of your body, because that's a representation of the sun. And that makes you become present, because when you focus too much on the past and the future, you forget about today, because today's the gift. That's why it's called the present. So anyway, let's get into it. Try to avoid fluoride as much as possible. Try to avoid alcohol, sugar, dairy, any kind of animal, meat, seafood, chicken. Drink alkaline water or spring water in half your body weight in ounces. Drink lots of herbal tea, limit yourself to 1 cup of coffee a day. If you're going to have sugars, not refined sugars, make sure it's natural sugars like date sugar or blue agave. Eat fresh fruit and vegetables. They can be cooked, just don't overcook them because it kills the nutrients. You want to do about 5 minutes of yoga to 10 minutes of yoga, or if you can't do that on the floor, 5 to 10 minutes of belly dance, or 5 to 10 minutes of stretching, alongside with 10 to 30 minutes of walking a day. Your goal is to aim for 10,000 steps a day, but you can start like that. No fried food, no gluten. Limit your sodium intake. If you're going to eat greens, brown rice, wild rice, quinoa, millet, things like that. Avoid white rice, white pasta, anything white, but make sure it's gluten-free. No processed, canned, or frozen. 10 minutes of meditation a day, or prayer. Journal your thoughts, feelings, and emotions. I'm going to be posting the list now. You can screenshot it. I might talk over it a little bit if I missed anything, but here I'm going to do it. So let me know if you have any questions, because I have to get more into the groundwork and the breath work and the meditation so you guys can understand that a little more in depth. I pretty much got through the whole list, so here it is. Just take a screenshot and use it to your advantage. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm more than willing to help with you.